With the Canopy design and prep underway, the fit-out continues back at HQ. And Justin's brought back a pretty cool new feature from his time in the States.
The USA has a whole host of parts available for this style of truck. Now, a while ago, I came across these automatic side steps, and I knew for this build, I just had to have them.
I think the reason Justin went with these is, first reason, obviously when you open your door, step slides out. The other reason is we've gone for a big lift, and so Justin doesn't have to carry around a little stool to get in the car. He's got his automatic side steps that lower down for him to be able to, jump up to there and then jump into the driver's seat. He's so gonna get angry with that, eh?
That was just on camera.
Yeah, but, I'm not vertically challenged, so it's okay.
Yep, okay, that's true.
He'll walk in and just be like, fired.
So obviously Justin going overseas, all the stuff's paying off with all this cool gear coming back. First time I've seen one of these, so it'll be good to get it on and see how it all goes together.
So right now I've just finished installing the side steps, and as you can see, you can't see them, but ta-da!
The electronic steps fold away when the doors are closed, giving that real slick, clean look. But even for a gigantor like Jackson, they provide easy access when the doors are open.
The retracting side steps are installed, but there's still heaps to do. The team are rushing to get things completed, and the front of the Ram truck is about to get some attention.
So this is our TJM, Ram, bull bar, and winch cradle.
There are so many different styles of bull bars available for the Ram 2500 in the United States, and I could have picked any of them. But funnily enough, out of the whole range that's available, I came back to an Australian product and went with the TJM.
1, 2, 4.
So this bar has to be the biggest TJM bar I've fitted to date.
Yeah, TJM bars, we do them all day, every day. So this one, it's good to get something from the States, something different, and has that nice finish on it.
Actually really starting to like this powder coat.
I actually think it's really nice. I really like that colour. It's different. It's not as ripply as the black ripple we use.
Okay.
That actually fits quite nice.
As usual, TJM bar, fit just like a glove.
And this bar's still being TJM. It's got no hoops, big recovery points. It's the Patriot style. It should see a lot more of it in Australia.
The Super Tourer boys have had a lot of experience building serious off-road vehicles. But the crew themselves, not quite so serious.
This is what happens when Steve's in charge of a project. It's like taking your grandpa out for an ice cream on a Sunday afternoon. So, everything's cruising along, and then you'll stop and sit down for a while and get distracted, see a little bird go past or something like that. But in this case, it's car parts that he gets distracted by, or people having a chat, just the usual. Did you get an answer?
You wouldn't answer.
All that for nothing. Just walks around.
Phone just rang out. Go.
The team are working around the clock to get the Ram truck build finished, and Justin's deadline is getting closer and closer. He's ordered in a few aftermarket parts from the USA to give it a unique look.
Even though ASV delivered us a black 2500, which is becoming a bit of a cliche for Patriot campers builds, I was going to mix this one up a little bit. We've gone with a two-tone, and I've gone with the whole black range, including grille, headlights and badges from the Power Wagon range.
That again.
We were going for a blacked out car, but I didn't like that grille.
Do you know what it reminds me of? Now this is legit.
I'm so sick of people blacking out all their cars. It needs a little bit of silver in their life.
Okay, I'm a bit of a Star Wars fan. Okay, in the new Star Wars, instead of Darth Vader, you've got that Iron Ren or something. That's what his mask looks like.
I reckon it looks cool. That blacked out.
That blacked out. I like that textured bar. Yeah, I love the new Power Wagon grill on the Ram. It's perfect. That's definitely Justin's style.
Okay, so just to give you guys some aspects. On the rear, we're running a 12,000 pound winch. On the front, we're actually running a 16,500 pound winch. These are the two different types of hooks they use. That's the 12, that's the 16.5.
With this truck's finished weight coming in about 5 tonnes, there was really no choice. We had to go with a big winch. Now, of course, we chose Warn.
After helping out with the dinghy wrap, Joel from 5.3 Designs is back to give the SUPERAM the custom Super Tourer look.
We're down here today to wrap the big Super Tourer. So this is the big Dodge for the new Patriot games coming up, and this thing looks pretty badass. The two-tone effect is unreal. I love the two-tone effect, especially when you get in the sunlight. Just that tiny bit different to everything else, but when the sunlight hits it, it really sets it off. I love it. It's good stuff.
Morning.
Morning.
How we looking?
Good.
Could ask the boss.
Trying to figure out lights.
Well, you got 2 factory holes here,
Yep.
but they're a long way apart.
Because the front end of this truck is looking so badass, it's going to have so much presence on the road, I didn't want to hide that grille and headlights behind lights. Or we could go like old school and put like 6 of them up on the roof rack.
Me and Sam were talking about that. Or me and Ben.
Like just,
full Baja
just
style
like
up top.
gangster ads.
Finally about time, we're going full redneck style. Yes.
Like not getting in any car park anywhere.
I'm
But
pretty sure
I don't
you
give a because I'm on 37s and a 4-inch lift.
You're not getting in any car park anyway, dude.
Let's do it.
Jack helps fit the rooftop platform to the backbone, but they hit a little issue when mounting the lights.
The problem we're having is, with this bracket on here, it doesn't leave us a lot of thread to go through the very front of our Rhino rack. What we're thinking is if we bring it back a little bit, we can fit 5 in a row across the top. Some people are telling me 7, people are telling me 5. So we're just gonna wait for Justin and let him decide.
So Justin's very particular about details, but he's not here. I'm drilling holes, we gotta move forward.
Whoa, hey. I hope that... Morning. What's going on? You needed to see me?
I did.
See what I'm saying? This is what happens when you don't consult the boss.
It's the burnout all over again.
But we're gonna go 3 pencil, 2 spreads, right?
Yes.
Pencil,
So,
pencil, pencil, spread.
spread.
That is so redneck that it's cool. That's what I reckon.
It's so redneck that it's cool.
Yeah, I dig it. Awesome, let's go.
We got the all clear to mount the lights. It's pretty cool. When we do one of these builds, it's always something different.
She's a bit front end heavy there, Gov.
Yep, you know them side lights he wanted?
Lay it up.
Yeah, they ain't happening. Ha! Yes! That looks sick. We are rednecking.
That's a lot of light.
I love it.
The Ram truck build is nearly complete, and the team have been working around the clock to meet Justin's deadline. With most of the work completed, the long-awaited tray body and canopy is about to turn up.
Over the past couple of years, Patriot campers have been developing these trays and canopies for a specific number of vehicles in our Super Tourer builds. But we finally got them to a stage where we're getting them ready to launch the market for anybody to fit to their own vehicle.
So today we're working on the brand new P-Core 3/4 canopy. So in the canopy, to give you a rough idea, we're gonna have our electrical this side, stand-up fridge on that side, which is brand new, and then a complete open area for everything else that you want to carry.
I'm excited because it's different. We're changing everything that everyone thinks about in the market.
So when this is mounted, we have the fridge here. You just got a handy accessible accessory socket and 2 USBs for whatever it is you want to do.
Actually seeing my designs come together and be built is the most satisfying bit. That's where it happens and you know whether you've done it well or not.
So what we're going to run off this is the complete 3/4 canopy, inverter, switches, lights, fridge, and I think this is big enough to do it. It's the biggest one we've used so far. So this is our 2000 watt pure sine wave inverter. This sucker can pack a punch.
The battery management system ensures that the 160 amp hour Revolution power battery is fully charged all the time. The 2000 watt inverter means the boys can charge all their camera gear and even make a coffee if they want. And the Tow Pro makes sure that the trailer going behind the vehicle is behaving itself on a deceleration.
How's this Canopy going, dude?
Yeah, it's good now.
It's clean, eh?
Yeah, it's good.
How clean's that?
It's a nice layout.
As with anything the Patriot boys do, the 12-volt system in this is second to none. The installation's just brilliant. All of the wiring and the fusing is all as it needs to be. Brilliant setup.
The P-Core tray and canopy is fitted to the vehicle, and with the bulk of the work completed, Justin joins the team as they fit one of the finishing touches to the build: wheels and tyres.
One of the final surprises for the boys has just rolled into the workshop, and to be honest with you, I'm still not 100% convinced. I want to see these on the truck. I was really worried they were going to look too clean, and I reckon they suit the truck.
They do.
I reckon they really suit the truck.
I'm happy if you're happy.
I'm only happy if you're happy, Steve.
Really?
Aww. It's always these last minute bits on these builds. Justin wants some front wheel flares. I really hope he's going to be happy with what I come up with.
The boys were burning midnight oil last night getting them powder coated, huh?
Yeah, I think they powder coated like 2 a.m.
What do you reckon?
What do you reckon? I'm happy. I reckon they look good.
It's different.
Doesn't often happen. Sometimes with these new products, I can just look at Justin. I know he wants to change something. I know I'm going back to my desk. I know that I'm not going to sleep tonight.
That needs to be flatbed. That's the problem. That fold's got to go, and we need to lift this one higher. Maybe leave that one where it is. Bring this higher, and it's got to be flat so it matches that. That's what's throwing it off. Yeah. It's a completely different angle to anything else we've done.
The Super Tourer team are madly rushing toward the finish line, but Justin has a secret plan to make it all worthwhile. Justin's known for blowing off steam, but this time the boys get a chance to test out the finished build.
What do you reckon, man? Heaps better, eh?
I reckon I like it.
They look better flat, don't they?
You happy with it?
Steve?
I don't know. Yeah. It's that patrol thing again.
Every time.
What? What do I do?
You make something, we do everything right, and then it's like,
No, I don't like it.
no, I don't like it.
But it's always better, isn't it?
But you have a straight line. You have a straight line.
Yeah, it's consistent.
Yeah, okay.
It matches.
Yeah. So I'm always right. That's what you're saying.
It might take us 5 goes,
10 times.
a little lenient, but at the end of the day, we always get the design right.
All right. I've got a bit of a plan, boys.
What's the plan?
Friday afternoon, we're having a barbie this Arvo.
Sounds good.
I'm thinking tug of war. 6x6 versus the Ram truck.
Yeah.
I drive these cars all around the country. Guys got to have a little bit of fun too. So Jack and Steve, they're going to have the ultimate battle at Patriot HQ.
You want the Mega Tourer? I'll drive the Ram.
Okay,
Done?
I was stoked Steve picked the Mega Tourer because I know the Ram's going to have that low down torque and power in the auto box that's going to eat it. I'm sure of it.
You better not lose this, eh? If you lose this, you're fired.
This is the Mega Tourer. 6x6, 3 lockers, big wheels, max engine power. I'm not losing this thing.
The entire Patriot Campers team assemble outside as Jack and Steve roll their rigs into the war arena.
All right, so listen up. This is it. How we're going to do it. If you're going for the 6-wheel drive, go in front of the 6-wheeler. If you're on the Ram team, get in front of the Ram. Everybody separate.
I'm a little bit nervous about it, eh? I mean, I'm in the Ram. I don't really want to lose.
He can steer a Hilux. Man, he's all about CAD. Real life stuff here. But definitely at this point, I'm seeing him as the office. And we're going to take him.
All right, listen up. Everybody who's on this side,
How many people?
this is Patriot Campers. That side, you're all fired. Get out. Whole lot of yous. We don't want you here anymore.
I'll take this.
You can take the Ram. No, you can't take the Ram. The Ram's got to stay.
I reckon if I can pull the 6-wheel drive, I'm taking him out the gate down the street.
This ain't your schoolyard tug of war. Let the battle begin.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, roll, go, 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 go. Go the Ram.
got smoked.
Pull them back up, boys. Roll it back up.
To keep things fair, Justin makes it best out of 3 and calls the boys back to take another run.
3, 2, 1. Roll forward, roll forward. Go. All right, Jack, let's do it, dude.
Nobody knows how to drive the Mega Tourer like Justin, so he jumps in for one last go. And we all know Justin hates losing.
3, 2, 1.
And I'm better than Steve. How do you compete with that? Like 5 ton, 1,000 newton metres? Last season, the Mega Tourer took the world by storm. This 500 horsepower, 6-wheel drive monster was by far our biggest build. But we're about to change the Australian touring industry forever. This is the SUPERAM. The Ram trucks are renowned for their towing capabilities at almost 7 tonne out of the box. But we teamed up with Ram Trucks Australia to also prove the 2500 as the perfect off-road platform. I've rounded up 7 of my best, and in only a couple of weeks, we created the SUPERAM. And now we're about to prove it in some of Australia's harshest off-road terrain. When it comes to big American trucks, it doesn't get any more iconic than a Ram 2500. We started with the 2018 Laramie from ASV, Australia's only authorised Ram truck distributor. With a 6.7 litre Cummins under the bonnet, over 1,000 newton metres of torque, coil sprung on solid axles, and a fit and finish of interior that's second to none. When it comes to off-road touring, there's a few options that are definitely a must. We've gone with a 4-inch, 4-link converted lift kit from BDS Off-Road. Now with the truck sitting this high, we've also put on Amp Research power retracting side steps. The whole package is riding on Fox shocks with twin shocks in the front. We've gone with a set of Mickey Thompson 12.5-inch wide ATZ tyres and twin diff locks to tackle any terrain. The first styling change that we made to the Ram was getting rid of all that chrome. Now we've gone with a black grille, headlights and badges from the Power Wagon range. We fitted a TJM USA bull bar up the front and a set of KMC 20-inch Rockstar wheels. With a 4.5 tonne GVM and nearly 7 tonne towing capacity, the gross combined mass of this truck is going to be huge. So a standard off-the-shelf winch just wasn't going to cut it. We fitted a 16,000 pound winch up the front from Warn and a matching 12,500 pound in the rear. $220mm HID headlights from X-Ray Vision are mounted trophy truck style to a Pioneer platform, which also houses a set of Max Tracks and a 150-watt Red Arc solar panel. An AEV snorkel is mounted above a set of custom sheet metal front guards, and a GME UHF is mounted to the bull bar for communications. The interior of the Ram, it's pretty impressive. To be honest, there wasn't a lot to do. We fitted some touring necessities, including a HEMA HX1 for navigation, a Red Arc Tow Pro brake controller, and our GME UHF and overhead control switches are all in arm's reach. The biggest change we've made to the 2500 has got to be at the rear. We've replaced the factory tub with an all-aluminium Patriot Campers off-road tray and canopy to suit. This thing's got the works. The tray features a 70-litre water tank under its belly with an electric water pump and a laser-cut headboard with work lights. The toolbox is all lock with the Ram Truck central locking, and inside you'll find a twin pump air compressor. We've also retained and integrated factory parking sensors and reverse camera. Our new P-Core 3/4 canopy features an 80-litre upright fridge from Dometic, a drop-down P-Core kitchen on a slide, and 1,500 litres of storage. For overnight stays, the SUPERAM is fitted with a James Baroud Grand Raid and the new Batwing awning from Rhino Rack. Twin spare wheels are also mounted to the rear. Being the SUPERAM has been designed for off-the-grid touring, we've designed the electrical system to suit. We've got a 160 amp hour lithium battery from Revolution, a 2000 watt inverter, and a battery management system from Red Arc that allows us to control all of the outputs and the inputs like 240 volt, Anderson plug, and solar. The boys from Brown Davis have designed us a set of custom, twin, long-range fuel tanks. When we built the Megatourer, even we were surprised at just how epic that build was. But this SUPERAM is something else. We built it, and now it's time to prove its worth. We're going to take this truck into one of the most remote locations in Australia. And to see what it can do, join us on the next episode of Patriot Games.
Next time on Patriot Games. The Patriot Campers crew have been invited down to the mighty Murray River to race the Red Bull Dinghy Derby, one of the most extreme races in the country. Every year, thousands of people gather in Renmark, South Australia to watch competitors from all over the country battle head-to-head to take out this world-famous boat race. Justin from Patriot Campers on the Gold Coast is assembling a team to take the long, wet road trip down to South Australia to see if he has what it takes to conquer the treacherous Murray. The work starts before they even leave, as Justin has to rebuild the boat to race spec, test it, and recruit a worthy co-pilot. But as they say, if there ain't drama, it ain't racing.